Well, all right. We're kind of fast forwarding into the 20th century tonight. We normally do, some of the really, 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 really old hymns, but tonight I've got one for you, and I think it's kind of special. And as a matter of fact, you pray about this song because several of us are going to try to gather around the microphone at some point in the near future and try to sing this. I first heard this song in church, and I first heard it sung by a choir. I think it was up at Cleghorn Valley Missionary Baptist Church where I was raised and where Brother Dean's dad met the Lord and got saved in that building up there. But it's a song called "The Next Time He Comes." And this song actually spans the entire ministry of our Lord, including the rapture of the church. The song does that in 2 verses. And so it's really a unique song. And it was written back in the days of quartet singing. You know, you do the 4-part harmonies and that kind of thing. And it was also written in the days when shape notes were popular. Anybody heard of shape notes? Shape notes. That's where you'd teach a congregation to sing, and they'd have like little triangles and squares and circles, and you knew which key to sing, and then everybody would kind of be in harmony on that, whether it's a choir, congregational, or whatever. But Harold Lane is the author of the song. He was a native of Huntington, West Virginia, and a graduate of Marshall University, and he founded the gospel group, the Gospel Harmony Boys, way back in 1952. He spent the majority of his singing career, 22 years to be exact, singing tenor with the Spear family. Some of his best-known songs were Standing on the Solid Rock, Touring That City, King is Coming, and he also helped arrange songs for gospel groups like the Florida Boys, the Fevers, the Rambos, J-Cass, and even that guy Bill Gaither. You might have heard of him once or twice. He arranged songs for those folks. He's probably best known for being involved in his years with many singing schools, including the Stamps Baxter School of Music, which specialized in training church choirs using the art of, as we mentioned earlier, shape notes. And I'll tell you, as a personal note about that, when I was a youngster at Cleghorn Baptist Church, I remember asking Mom and Dad, how's the choir learn new songs? They said, well, there's a guy in Bristol, and they didn't know his name, and he'd drive up here once a year, go to the church, and he'd work with each individual person and teach them their part. And that's how the choir learns songs just like this one, as a matter of fact. He also edited several song books that taught hymns, played on several different instruments, including arranging hymns to be played by an orchestra. So Mr. Harold Lane was definitely a pioneer, I guess you'd say, both in singing schools, arranging, and songwriting. He went on to be with the Lord in 2011, but he left us songs like this. As I say, it teaches all about the ministry of the Lord, why he came, and even touches on what will happen the next time that he returns. It's called "The Next Time He Comes." From the lofty courts of heaven came a bud on earth to bloom, knowing when he left his father that his fate would be the tomb. But the grave, it could not hold him. Angels rolled the stone away. Now the mighty rose of Sharon is still blooming yet today. But the next time he comes, he won't have to die for me. The next time he comes, there won't be a Calvary. The next time he comes, we'll begin eternity. And when he comes again, he'll be coming for me. I remember when I met him, how the Spirit took control. He established my going, now He stars in my life's roll. For a man to come from heaven, knowing then of Calvary, oh, what love beyond all measure, that He'd give His life for me. The next time He comes, won't have to die for me. The next time He comes, there won't be a Calvary. The next time He comes, we'll begin eternity. And when He comes again, He'll be coming for